The SGG situation. It's crazy. Let's get into it. My server recently underwent crazy drama, insane drama, and I'm gonna talk about it today. We're gonna talk about it, and this drama is regarding two of our most valued members, only the top dogs, you know. This being our brave and noble hero, Donald Trump, and the villain of this story, Elon Musk. Elon didn't take too kindly to rage baiting or trolling, as everyone watching already knows. But our brave hero, Donald Trump, yeah, he was the guy at Tiananmen Square that day. He got ran over by tanks for nothing, and Elon Musk just watched as Donald Trump, our brave and noble hero, took three of those tanks. It was a 3v1, and he didn't even take the fight for a good reason. It was over some rage bait, some trolling, you know? Some good old classic trolling here at SGG. And I just think the situation's so crazy and so sad and definitely not profitable at all. Like, who would profit off of this? I just don't think that it was handled the best. I don't think that either party was correct. And I just don't believe that Donald Trump should have abandoned us like that over a little rage bait, a little trolling. Donald Trump, I know you know who you are, Donald Trump. I'm sending this to you, so just know that you're a brave soldier. Everyone, give a moment of silence for him. Okay, moment of silence over. But Elon Musk, would join VCs and be like, Donald Trump, you gotta check out my funny meme. My funny meme I sent you. It's very funny. You're gonna love it because I posted it on X in your DMs. You have to check your DMs right now, and I won't stop saying your name, Donnie, until you've checked your DMs. So then, reluctantly, Donald Trump would check his DMs, and maybe sometimes he'd give a little laugh, a little goof, hee hee. A little hee hee, a little ha ha. Donald Trump, he always sounded like he wanted to kill himself at all times. It was crazy. It was crazy to see the flip flop. But Donald Trump, after witnessing a rage bait so powerful and so scary, decided to take it upon himself to ask ChatGDP for some help. Now, as most of you know, some help was a text wall that I still didn't read to this day, and probably will never read because I don't care. But it was crazy, and Donald Trump actually left the server after that. It's a big mess. Our good friend George Bush actually reached out to him, and he tried to help Donald Trump through these tough times, these tough rage baiting times where he couldn't handle the heat, he couldn't handle the trolling. And Elon Musk tried to reach out to me and blame Hillary Clinton for being reinvited to my server as proof that I hate Elon and that I don't like Elon. And I clearly stated that I don't have an opinion, nor do I really care who is in or who is out of my server. Did you know? I don't mod my server. Who would mod their server on Discord? I'm getting ahead of myself. You see, Elon Musk, wasn't very popular in my server. Wasn't the most talkative to anybody, and actually sent Reddit unwholesome gifts. Okay, it wasn't very wholesome. Um, Actually, Elon seemed like a 4chaner sometimes, but we the rage baiters, I Johnny Farter am a soy jack party enjoyer, the Shardy, as some of you know it. So we don't take too kindly to redditors and especially 4chan users. I hate 4chan. All I'm saying is that Elon Musk, you're not welcome in my server anymore. You can't handle the heat. Stay out of SGG forever. All right, George Bush, welcome to the interview. Thank you for coming out today. I heard that you wanted to talk about your great and dear friend Donald Trump and the fallout between you and your closest friend Elon Musk. Do you have any comments for that?
Well, I would say that my closest friend Elon Musk is a little bit of a stretch, but I was great friends with the Donald Trump. I mean, why are we even still on the Epstein files? That was last week's news. We're on this week now. But anyway, Elon Musk, it's such a terrible story from whichever way you look at it. Elon Musk, he played a little bit of RuneScape and he got a little angry. I said some things, we all said some things, and poor little Elon just couldn't handle it and took it out on me and started calling me and all my friends a bunch of soy boys. And that's just something such a 4chaner would do. Just a real redditor. That's something that they would do, and it made me really really sad. So I said some mean things. I rage baited a little, as you do, and well, look at where it ended. Elon Musk got a little mad. We all got a little mad, and then the great the great falling of Donald Trump happened because Elon Musk,
Let him get
he
flattened by those tanks, right? Now, I'm sorry to
yeah.
cut you off here, George, but did you ever say GG 5 times, or was that Donald Trump?
I did in fact say GG five times. That 72-hour Rocket League ban, I really don't know what that was for. I mean, it was just a little bit of rage baiting. I was down. The score was 3-5. I mean, I don't even know really what happened. I just kept saying GG, and I just got banned by Psyonix. This was back before it was owned by Soylent Games, so it was a decent game, but I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It's a rough situation.
I was told that you reached out to Donald Trump. Do you have any comments that you would like to leave with him?
Mr. Donald Trump, please save us. Please save us, Donald Trump. Come back to SGG. We will open you with welcome arms. And it's just Donald Trump. Elon Musk is no longer allowed, but that does not mean that you are not allowed. You got ran over by those tanks in Tiananmen Square. You suffered the fall for this, but you don't have to. You can make the choice. You could come back to SGG.
A changed man, even less of a soy boy, maybe even less of a redditor cuck. George, do you want to leave
Maybe,
us with a question that for everyone else to ponder tonight?
why are we still worried about the Epstein files? That was last week's news. I mean, we've moved on to this week. They may not even exist. I don't think they do. Matter of fact, they don't exist to begin with. Tiananmen Square, it this was like the bite of '83, the Tiananmen Square I'm talking about. What's just recently happened was like the bite of '87 Tiananmen Square. The bite of '83 Tiananmen Square didn't happen. It was a ploy made up by the Chinese Communist Party.
Now,
Um,
George, I've heard that you've deployed, or well, Freddy Fazbear actually deployed himself into Elon Musk's other territory, as we're gonna call it. Do you have any comments for
yeah.
that?
Um, Freddy Fazbear. In order to put it for a way for our viewers to understand, since most of them may not be really versed very well in this political dialect. Um, let's assume it's night five, Five Nights at Freddy's. That server is the office, and as Elon Musk kept complaining about his RuneScape game, the power kept degrading. It's like having both doors closed at the same time.
On night
And with
5?
power on night five, and with power degrading that fast, you're gonna run out. It's gonna hit 0%. The lights are gonna shut off. The doors are gonna come up. You know what happens then?
What,
Just
George?
Freddy Fazbear gets deployed to your left door, and when you least expect it, he'll sing a sweet tune to you. It may sound sweet, but in reality, if you know, it's not. It's not a sweet tune. It's a tune that you will know for the rest of your life because you will be murdered at the end of it.
George, that sounds pretty gruesome, even for a children's horror game. All
Well,
right.
you don't, huh?
I think that's all the time we've got for this interview. Thank you, George Bush, for coming out in these trying
Of course,
times
of course.
in this geopolitical sphere that we're in right now. It's a very bad time for us all.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you,
Thank you for having me.
thank you for your time. Now I gotta get back to. Uh... All right, thank you, Johnny, the interviewer, for that amazing interview. Now, dear viewers, if you liked what you liked, please like and subscribe. We're making a killing over. I mean, we're not making a penny out of this. We're never making money. Actually, this video is getting demonetized. Um, thank you for your continued support, and farter out.